Hi, Sean Vicentiner from the Silverbow Fly Shop in Spokane, Washington. Today I got a couple tips for you on setting the hook. We'll get going in just a second. All right, let's talk about some hook setting tips. One of the best tips I've ever heard anyone say is from one of our guides, Britten Jay. Britten said, match the hook set to the take. What he means by that is if you're fishing, let's say you're fishing for trout, and you got a trout sipping on mayflies or midges, it's a very soft, kind of subtle take. You want to match that hook set to that type of take. Soft, subtle take of your fly, just a nice light lift of the rod up to vertical. Opposite end of that, let's say you got a fish feeding on caddisflies, real aggressive kind of take, or you're stripping streamers and you get hammered real hard, or on a nymph. Then you have a really quick hook set. Quick and aggressive take, quick and aggressive hook set. Okay, so match that hook set to the take. A couple other tips for you when setting the hook and fighting fish actually is keep that rod tight. You want to keep that rod tip from bouncing. Every time that rod tip bounces, that introduces slack into the system, and the odds of losing the fish are higher. So by keeping that rod tight, you keep the tension on that fly and on the fish, and you reduce those odds of losing them. I suggest long, hard pulls of your line to keep that rod taut, and when you're just pulling short little strips, then that rod tip's going to bounce and you introduce the slack. So keep everything tight, match the hook set to the take, and you should be good.